Hello everyone, welcome back to Mrsdrewry food channel. In today's recipe I'm going to show you how to make the very best chicken and vegetable stir fry, and this recipe is better than the one you buy outside, better than takeout. So let's get started. So here I have got some diced chicken breast that I have decided to cut into strips, so as you can see here, and it will cook faster. So for the chicken seasoning, or how I'm going to marinate it, I'm going to use some smoked paprika, but if you can't find the smoked one, you can just use powdered paprika. Okay, I just like the taste. And then I'm also going to add some garlic granules to it, and if you can't find garlic granules, you can replace it with garlic powder. Okay, it doesn't make a big difference. And then I'm also going to add some cayenne pepper, again because I really like the taste, but you can use some extra hot chili powder or just normal chili powder. And I'm also going to add some salt to taste. Okay, and this is it. And then I am going to add some all-purpose seasoning, but you can use chicken seasoning if you prefer, or if that's the only one you have. And then I'm going to add one chicken flavor stock, and this is a large one because I'm using a large amount of chicken. And last but not least, I'm going to use some corn flour, and if you can't find corn flour or cornstarch, you can substitute it with potato starch. And if really you can't find any of those, you can use some all-purpose flour. So now I am going to mix it with my clean hands, and I am going to keep it refrigerated. Okay, so this is how it looks like. I'm just going to cover it with some cling film, and I'm going to leave it in the fridge for about 2 hours, but if you are in a hurry, about 30 minutes should be fine. So now what are we going to need? So I've got some onions, I have got some grated ginger, I have got some scotch bonnet, green bell pepper, red bell pepper, and some fresh carrots. So I'm going to start by blanching the carrots, and I have already boiled some water, but you can also boil the water first and then add in the carrots. So now I'm going to blanch it for about 3 minutes, and not more than that. It will still be crunchy. And then I'm going to wash my carrot with some cold water and keep it aside, and this is it. So now for my slurry, I'm going to use some brown sugar, but if you do not like it, you can replace it with some honey. I have some soy sauce. I am also going to use some toasted sesame oil and some oyster sauce. And later on, I am also going to use some garlic paste. So let's make the slurry. I'm going to add my soy sauce, and this is the dark one. And then I'm going to add my oyster sauce to it. If you want a good brand for the soy sauce, the one I'm using is called Kikkoman. It is a very good one. And then I'm going to add my toasted sesame oil, and last but not least, I'm going to add my brown sugar. And then I'm going to mix it very well and keep it on the side. So my slurry is ready. So now let's get cooking. I'm going to add some toasted sesame oil into my pan. I really like this one because it has that nutty flavor. When the oil is hot, I'm going to add in my marinated chicken, and I'm going to fry it on high heat, okay, so that it doesn't release water. Make sure you do not overload it. So now let it fry, and don't forget to turn it over so that it doesn't burn. Okay, and since I have a lot of chicken, I'm going to do this in 3 times. Okay, look at this perfect chicken, and I can guarantee you it will smell awesome in your kitchen. Alright friends, the chicken is ready and I am now going to take it out of my pan and keep it aside. So this is it. Look at this perfect chicken. So let's move on. I am now going to add a bit more of my toasted sesame oil, and by the way, you can replace it with any type you like. When it's hot, I'm going to add some garlic paste and my grated ginger. Next, I am going to mix it and let it fry for about 1 minute. Be careful because it is hot. Now I'm going to add my scotch bonnet pepper. You can use habanero if you prefer. Stir it, let it fry for about 1 minute on a medium heat. And then I am going to add my onions, and I'm using brown onions. You can use shallots if you like, or even do a mix of onion and shallots. It's really nice. Now stir it and leave it to fry for about 1 minute. And then I am going to add my red bell pepper. I really love bell peppers. I think the taste is amazing. And also my green bell peppers, and feel free to play with the colors, but I'm just using these two for my chicken sauce. Then I am going to stir it, always cooking on a medium heat, and leave it to fry for about 2 minutes. And now I'm going to add my blanched carrots, and as I said in the beginning, they are still nice and crunchy. And then I'm going to stir it and leave it to cook for about 2 minutes. Now I am going to add my chicken, and look at this awesome chicken. And I didn't add everything to it because, as I said, I have got a lot of it and I'm going to do this in a few times. And then I'm going to add my slurry. And by the way, if you like your chicken sauce very saucy, you need to add more slurry to it, okay? Because some people like it that way, and I'm one of those people. And this is it. So I'm going to stir it, leave it on for a few more minutes, and that's it. My chicken and vegetable stir fry is ready. Alright friends, this is the end of my recipe, and trust me, you are going to make this over and over again and everyone is going to love it. Enjoy it with some basmati rice or some jasmine rice. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.